comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I performed at the Ecstatic Wonderland fucking sober music festival yesterday, and I tell you what, I have never been to a more cooked event than that. You needed to take like 8 grams of fucking shrooms or like 4 tabs of ass just to understand what the fuck was going on there. It was wild. Not in like the good wild sense either. It was wild in a haunting fucking what the fuck is going on here sense. Like the event was, it's hard to know exactly what it was actually. I walked in and it's like a hellish dystopian fucking Alice in Wonderland dance party. It was a mix of like, I don't know, it was like a druggy, culty vibe mixed with a little bit of like Pleasantville. Just people who are like dead behind the eyes, telling you to come in, join us. You're safe with us. You're where you belong. You know, like maybe like the Manson family mixed with Pleasantville and the Stepford Wives or something. So I go into the main area, I have a little look around, then I go to the mushroom stage, and the mushroom stage was basically, they've basically made it like a mushroom field in Alice in Wonderland. I'm like, all right, this is not going to go well. There's no way this is going to go well. It's at Sydney Town Hall. The roof is like fucking 20 meters high. It's an old fucking architectured, like Sistine Chapel fucking type roof. I was about to say the 16th chapel, but I said the Sistine, and I'm not even too sure which one's right. I'm going to choose the Sistine, even though I don't know what Sistine means. So it's just echoing as fuck in there. It's all like fake grass and mushrooms and trippy fucking fluoro lights, and then people walking around with weird hats on and fucking roller skating and pink hair, purple hair, every color hair you can ever imagine. On top of the different colored hair, there were different hats, all types of hats, little hats, big hats, wide hats, skinny hats, every single type of hat you can imagine. I wore my Boston hat. So I'm watching the acts before me, and my comedian friend Marty is hosting, Marty Bright. Started with him fucking way back in the day in Sydney. So he's hosting, and he's a fucking tripper as well. He's got long fucking dreads. Loves it. Fucking loves this type of vibe. So he's doing a little bit of comedy, throws in a fucking poem. Then some cunt comes on, does another poem, and it's like, I don't even know what's going on. All I know is I'm not going to be dishing out the same sort of fucking meal, that's for sure. But you know, I'm fucking calloused up. I'm all scar tissue now. These things don't even affect me anymore. I wasn't even nervous. I was like, yeah, whatever, let's do it. It can't be worse than fucking the amount of shit fucking crazy gigs I've done this year. It's not even going to matter. So the fucking comedy starts. Some girl goes on before me. She's more like theater. And I'm going to be honest, she's like doing songs and dances and shit. She's clean as fuck and she's bombing hard. Bombing hard. I'm like, this is fucking brutal. I'm like, you can't get laughs in this room. There's no fucking way you can get laughs in this goddamn room, the Sistine Chapel. So Marty's like, are you ready to go on? I'm like, yeah, just fucking throw us on. I don't give a shit. Bring us on whenever you want. So he fucking goes up, does a little bit of fucking crowd work, then brings me up. And I'm like, so you're all sober, are you? And everyone's like, yeah, woo, we're all sober. I'm like, you're sober. Fucking pink hair over there. You're sober. She's like, yeah. I'm like, fucking, and you're sober, little hat. They're like, yeah, I'm sober. I'm like, even you, fat guy with a wig, you're sober too. He's like, woo. I'm like, so you're all sober, are you? They're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, everyone's sober, but you're all a bit cooked, aren't you? You're fucking cooked. What is this place? Who are you people? I'm like, are you the people that went to too many fucking raves back in the day? Like, you're the people that everyone who went to like raves and doofs and that used to use as a warning. Like, don't overdo it, or else you'll end up like this cunt with the pink hair. Like, you cunts overdid it, and now you're here at the Sober Festival. Is that what's going on? And then I'm like, I don't even know what's going on here. Like, can I do a quick survey? Like, what is this? Just so I can get a fucking feel for it. So who here has never done drugs or alcohol before? Just put your hands up. Give us a woo, actually. And no one wooed. And I'm like, oh, so you're all fucking old cook cunts. That's what it is. And once I established everyone was just cooked, then we could move on. And it all went well. It went fucking great, actually. People were laughing. They loved it. I got that 16th chapel fucking humming. But it was still weird. So as soon as I finished my gig, I'm like, I think I'm out of here. I need to get away from these goddamn freaks. So I fucking went back into the main room just to fucking see what's going on. The big dance party area. And when I walk in there, the music's going, some DJ's playing, and the whole crowd is dancing in unison. Like doing moves and shit. Like it's aerobics or something. Like hundreds of them. Just in step. Perfect precision, sober step to the music. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I don't even know what you do in a fucking sober dance party for like longer than an hour. The great thing about being fucked up at a dance party is everything every hour is new to you again. Because you're so fucked up, you forget shit. So you walk around for an hour and then you're discovering new things all the time. You have seen them 50 times before, but it's new again. Like at this sober dance party, you just walk around. You go from one stage to the other stage. You're like, yeah, there's 2 stages. What else am I meant to do? If you were completely fucked up, you'd be like, oh my God, there's so many fucking stages. This place is amazing. And there were like kids in there and shit whose parents were obviously old fucking cookheads. It was a very strange fucking place. But I tell you what, I will tell you this. I would say 80% to 85% of the girls in there were fucking hot. I wasn't expecting that. So if you're a sober dude looking to fucking clean up some sober puss, get down to the fucking sober dance parties. I mean, you're going to have to put in some work because they're not fucking hammered, but there's also not much competition either. So get down there. That's worth the fucking price of entry itself. Anyway, so that was that. Just another fucking weird, strange fucking gig for me. Just another one in a seemingly endless line of fucking mental gigs. Anyway, what can you do? You can't do anything. Fucking, that'll do for today. I am fucking tired. I got up at 4 a.m. to watch the fucking UFC. I'll talk about that whenever. So yeah, that'll do. Fucking, if you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around, and I'll see you the fuck later.